Pas Ampewe, the country F, Uzbekistan,
Hello,
by
good
Najwa
morning,
Rani.
ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Let me introduce myself. My name is Najwa Rani. You can call me Najwa. I'm from Tour and Travel Business Study Programs. Alright, here I will explain one of the Uzbekistan country. The Republic of Uzbekistan is a sovereign country located in Central Asia and formerly part of the Soviet Union. This located country is bordered by Kazakhstan to the west, the north, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan to the east, and Afghanistan and Turkmenistan to the south. The official language in Uzbekistan are Uzbek, a Turkic language, and Russian, a remnant of Soviet rule. About 1 million Tajiks and ethnic a group that is allied with the Persian in Ibad, this country, and make up 4.5% of the total population. Uzbekistan, a country rich in history and culture, over an unforgettable travel experience located one of the legendary Silk Road. Uzbekistan features impressive monuments, architecture, and historical sites, which are popular tourist destinations from historic cities steeped in classical Islamic architecture to verdant meadows and stunning mountains. Uzbekistan offers an astounding array of attraction. Beric, here are Uzbekistan some coins for a list recommendation for tourist attraction in Uzbekistan that you must visit. Number 1, Tashkent. Tashkent is the capital and largest city of Uzbekistan. Is the political, economic, and cultural center of this country located in the northern part of Uzbekistan. Tashkent offers an uh, interesting mix against in history and modern city life. While in the Tashkent, you can visit several famous tourist attractions such as Church Bazaar, Emir Timur Museum, Metro Tashkent, Kokeldash Madrasa, Hazrat Imam Complex, and many more. Number 2, Samarkand. Samarkand, of the oldest cities in the world, is a jewel in the heart of Central Asia, known as the center of culture, science, and commerce along the Silk Road. Samarkand offers a variety of monuments and historic sites. The Amas, you can find many interesting things to see in Samarkand when you visit, starting from Registan Square, Gur Amir Muslim, Shazis Zinda, Bibi Kasham, Mosque to the Afrosiab Museum and archaeological site. Number 3, Bukhara. Bukhara is also one of the historical cities of Uzbekistan, the most important culture and religions center in Central Asia. Situated on the Silk Road, Bukhara has been a gathering place for traders, cities, and rulers of centuries. The city offers an unique tourist experience by displaying a variety of stunning monuments and architecture, including the article likely because the ancient architectural complex POK Land, the historic art fortress to the unique minor building. Number 4, Hifa. one of the cities full of historical tourism in Uzbekistan. It is the perfect place to experience the world of the Middle East, known as the Forbidden City. Here displays ancient architecture and fascinating historical sites. Number 5, Termes. Termes, as it is located in the South Uzbekistan, is rich historical and culture situated on the banks of the Amu Darya River. The city was an important place on the Silk Road and a center of culture, commerce, and religion for centuries. Number 6, Nurata. Nurata is a small town located in the province of Navoy, Uzbekistan. Interesting place to experience authentic Uzbekistan rural life, situated near the Nura Mountains. This is city offers an authentic tourist experience with stunning natural scenery and incredible historical sites. Places of interest that must be visited while in Nurata are Chasmas Praying, Hasan Hussein Mosque, Nurata Mountains, Nurata Kazilkung Bispera of Suf, San Burkhan Nasan Complex, Kujuduvan Ceramics Workshop, and Kilskum Desert. Uzbek food is the result of a fusion of the culinary tradition of the peoples of Turkey and of Central Asia. There are many grain farms in Uzbekistan. Bread is of the staple food. In addition, noodles and rice are alternative staple foods. When talking about typical Uzbekistan food, it is actually quite a lot. These three types of Uzbekistan food are very popular not only by local people. Tourists visiting Uzbekistan also favorite the are types of Uzbekistan food. The following is reference to typical Uzbek foods. Number 1 is palav. This is one food has another name palav or osh or pilaf. This typical Uzbek food is main dish whose main ingredients are rice and chunks of mutton lamb. The ingredients for the mixture are grated carrots and onions, kipcaps, raisins, and berberis. Pavlov himself actually has a variety of them, including Kofurma Pavlov, Beheli Pavlovs, some Sarimsom Pavlov. Number 2, Samsam. This typical Uzbek food is a cake made of flour dough that is formed into triangles and then baked in the oven. An expert who understands the manufacturing technique will make this samsa crunchy but still soft. Samsa is usually filled with lamb, beef, mushrooms, pumpkin, or other fillings. Number 3 is good luck. This is Uzbek. Food is made from fish, lamb, chicken, or leila, which is a mixture of lamb and special sausage is usually served on a steel skewer. The mixture is sliced onions and will be served with an echka, which is a red sauce with a spicy taste. Uh, Uzbekistan typical soup. Soup is very popular in Uzbekistan and occupies an important place in Uzbekistan national cuisines. Uzbek soup is rich in vegetable stocks and carrots, beets, onions, greens, and various spices. The most popular Uzbekistan soups include shupa, mastafa, mashkurda, dolmas. This typical Uzbek food is made from ground lamb or beef and mixed with onion, salt, red pepper, and black pepper, but a little meat as filling on the Grab leaves, then roll and the tea with treat. Cook the dolmas away in a large saucepan, adding water, badan, and other spice. Okay, uh, I think that's all for me. Thank you for your nice attention and see you tomorrow.